with reading the appointment letter, which is a PDF, the extracted data will be available in PDF data variable, which is of string type. The next aim is to read the data available in this particular fields. With that knowledge and the knowledge that we have just acquired, that there are some string methods available to us which can be used to perform string manipulations, we can go ahead and try applying them. To make it more simpler, I'm copying this text into a notepad and assuming this whole data is available to us in a variable called PDF data variable. First thing that we are trying to do is we have to extract designation. To do this, we know if you just have a look at it, there's a pattern available. Designation's value is available adjacent to the designation. The date of joining have got a value beside it. The location has a value called Bangalore. CTC have a value called this. So we already know to fetch this, we have to anyhow take the help of this particular text available to the left of it. And we know that we already have a string function called Substring, which can be used to extract a part from the string. Now, we also know that this particular substring will take an integer which acts as a start index. So next task that we have to perform is to find this particular start index so we can directly reach to this particular text. To do that, we have to use another function called IndexOf, which takes a string input. So what does this particular IndexOf will return? The main function that we have to be concentrating is substring, where we need to get this start index of it. To achieve this, we are taking the help of this. So now, because we need this value, we have to be able to reach to this particular text. If I just use PDF data, in which we have the whole data, dot index of this particular text will give me something called assume 200. This is the index, such that here what this will do is it will go into this particular PDF data which contains this whole data, and from there this index of will try to find this particular keyword and it will say that it starts from 200. So this is 200. But understand, we are not asking it to point us to this particular value. We want it to take us to this. So we have to actually get the length of this so that we can add that to this and then pass it to substring, right? Okay, to do that, just have this data dot use the length property of strings. This will return the length of it. So assume that it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. So this will be 16. Okay, with that knowledge, what we will do is we'll take this, which was the aim, put it over here, and this should be this particular thing, copy, plus this particular thing, paste, should give me the start index, because this, assuming this will give me 200. So now I'll be at this, but adding this will take me to this. Okay, if I just execute this particular thing, okay, and substring should also have this thing because we want to perform these operations on this whole data. If I just execute this anywhere using code, it should get me the text from here to the end, like this. But remember here, we don't want the other data available here, we just need this. To do that, we have to use some other method called split.